Hello, this is Art and Music. My name is Scott Von Holzen. You can see my art at scottvonholzen.com and follow my blog, which has been online for over 10 years at scottvonholzen.org. So I'm back. I spent 233 days in Minnesota. I returned to my home 180 days ago. 103 days ago, I started this artwork, and it's called Play That Song. And it came about because I was sitting in my temporary studio. I forgot to mention, I'm in my new studio. This is the first video from my new studio. I'll give you a tour a little bit here. And it came about because I was sitting in my temporary closet studio in the house, and I don't know, I couldn't think of, a lot going on in my life. I don't know what I should do for my next song. I always have this dilemma. Usually it just resolves itself. I don't know. Just like when I go for a walk and I hear one of my favorite songs, and I was saying, oh, yeah, that's when I should do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, because I have to live with this music for over a month. And as you see, play that song. Is it play that song or play this song? I don't know. Play this song. Play that song. I forget. So I've been working on it since May 17th. It's a great song, happy, uplifting song. And you can see it's like 46 inches so in height and 6 feet in length. And this continues my advancement in my style. And as you can see, it's a free canvas. It's a free canvas. It doesn't have, it's not attached to anything. It's attached to an aluminum frame. You can barely see it there, but there it is. And there's the stereo system that I built for that. Held on by magnets. And it seems to be holding on, kind of. Anyhow, I'm learning. So, this painting has the same background where I create a background and then I overlay it with the top coat. And then I take my palette knife and I scrape off the top coat to reveal the bottom layer of color, which is mostly white and shades of blue here. But what makes this artwork really different from previous ones is that it's mobile. I can take it and I can move it around. I can put it anywhere I want. This one's a little stuck. It's a little stuck. There we go. I can move it around. In other words, I can actually remove. Take a look. It's held on by magnets, so I can remove it and see, and put it somewhere else if I want to. Wow, that's interesting. That's unusual. And another thing that makes this painting unusual is I move the stereo system kind of outside the artwork. Here, it's held on by magnets. So you can actually pull that off. And that way I could push the stereo out front a little bit. What was happening in the past is that I had to have I put the stereo behind the artwork, and so it was protruding in the back, and then I had issues with hanging, how to hang it. So this solves that problem. I really like this idea, and I think it works quite well. One thing that's to talk a little bit about the painting and the colors and that. All these colors come from the video by Train, Play That Song. It's in a city. They do it. I don't know what city. And I picked them from his outfit that he wore. That sounds interesting. Yeah, even the background here, it's not really a black, it's more like a Payne's gray. And green. I can't hardly remember here, it's been a while. But I think he had a green hat, some kind of hat like that. And I just like city colors. Blue, sky, blue in the back, sky, Blue, I think his pants were blue. Darker blue though, real darker. And mine, I don't know, didn't go darker, I like the blue. Doesn't make any difference. It is what it is. As they say. Somebody says that. I don't know who says that. Somebody says that. Whoever said that, I don't know. I think it's a stupid comment, actually. It kind of negates everything. And I don't want to negate anything. So here we are. Play that song. So I'm going to play that song and for you, and I'm going to give you a studio tour, and I will be back in a little bit to do that. Thank you. Don't go away. If you go away, you'll miss the good part. Well, stay there. I'm watching you. Okay. I think it's time to now play that song. Sweet. Okay, up next is the studio tour. Pay attention, please. There's more to come. Okay, that takes care of that. I guess we'll record. Okay, this is my studio tour, my new studio. There's my 5-foot sink and some of my tables. Here's my front door, which I don't have a really good sign on there yet. Here's my library of books. Oops, excuse me. Library of books, mostly art books. Let me spread that back a little bit so you can see. There's my workshop where I have all my tools in and my saws in. Outside here is the outside world. I should photograph here. This is my piano down here. My speakers, there's our ADSs. Okay. Over here is my computer area with my big pillow on my chair. That looks stupid right now, but it's comfortable. And there's more my printers. There's my art supplies. Over there is my start of my music area where I practice my music. And now we're back on my canvas. How about that? Isn't that swell? So there you go. That is the tour of my new studio. It's 25 by 25 inside dimensions, and workshop side I think it's 10 or 12 by 8, something like that. There we are. Thank you. Well, I'm back. I'd like some final words on this song. I'm glad I'm done with it. It's exhausting to go this long on one piece of music. And I think the magnets are working there, and they're a little bit, I don't know. I got a lot of new ideas. And I like my technique on the back here, of scraping off that. It's developing pretty good. It's still a little fragile even after this amount of time that I've done. It's over a month or so. And my handwriting, I wish I had better handwriting. And I will try to improve that down the line. Just take a little more time. I don't have to be professional, but I have to be legible, at least, so I will try to do that better. Anyhow, this paint is finished. Finally, I'm done with it. Next one I might go, I think I'm going to do a song, just popped up on my Spotify music by the Wheat Five called You Were On My Mind. And I have a special reason for that. It's the title that really strikes me and the way the song builds to the end. So I'll explain later on that. Okay, here we are. My name is Scott Von Holzen and you are watching Art in Music. Thank you.